Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear participants of the Symposium on Spatial Planning in Serbia and Austria. It's a pleasure for me and an honor for me to welcome you in this ceremony hall of Boku University, the University of Natural Resources and Life Sciences in Vienna. My name is Josef Glössl. I'm Vice Rector of Research and International Research Collaboration at Boku University, and I'm here on behalf of the Rector, Professor Martin Gerzenbeck. First of all, let me introduce to you the guests of our symposium. According to the program, two ministers should be here. It would be Dr. Oliver Dulic, Federal Minister of Environment and Spatial Planning of Serbia, and Diploma Engineer Niki Belakovic, the Federal Minister of Agriculture, Forestry, Environment and Water Management of the Republic of Austria. Both ministers who have been invited to the symposium send their apologies for not being able to attend. They are presently participating in the Climate Change Summit in Cancun in Mexico. I think the ambassador of Serbia is not here.
It's also not here.
So also not here. So the ambassador of Serbia was invited, but is not obviously not yet here. So perhaps he will come later on. And I would like to welcome our speakers for today and our guests for today. This is first of all Professor Boleslav Stojkov, the director of the Agency for Spatial Planning in Serbia, and from Serbia as well, Velimir Setsarov and Maria Develic. I didn't see them so far. Yeah, you are here, sorry. Welcome to Boku University. And from our local guest from Vienna, I would like to welcome Dr. Erhard Busek, if he would have been here, but he is not yet here, so perhaps he would also come sometime. Dr. Busek, he is the president of the Institute of the Danube region and Central Europe, and the former Vice Chancellor of Austria and the former Federal Minister of Science and Education at that time. Furthermore, I would like to welcome Professor Dr. Rudolf Giffinger from the Center of Regional Science from the Vienna University of Technology, and Dr. Kurt Buchinger, the Director of the Urban Planning Department of the City Council for Urban Development, Vienna. And Professor Dr. Wolfgang Blas from the Center of Public Finance and Infrastructure Policy, Vienna University of Technology, is obviously not yet here. And Diploma Engineer Christoph Schremmer from the Austrian Institute of Regional Studies and Spatial Planning. Welcome to all of you. And last but not least, of course, I would like to welcome Professor Dr. Werner Quarter from the present at the Institute of Soil Science at Boku University, whom I would like to thank for all his efforts in organizing this important event. Dear Werner, the rectorate of the Boku really appreciates your enthusiasm in organizing this event and bringing together important people who are active in the field of spatial planning in order to discuss concepts in spatial planning in the Danube region. Professor Guarda is has organized this symposium in close collaboration with the Vienna University of Technology, and together also with Professor Stojkov, whom I already introduced to you. In addition, it has to be mentioned that the symposium is taking place also under the umbrella of the Academia Danubiana, a network of excellence that has been established to promote a higher degree of territorial integration with the accession countries within the Danube region. In the announcement of the symposium, it is mentioned that the results should be communicated to the political administrative system and the universities in the Danube region. These latter aspects fits well together with the current and future activities of Boku University within the Danube region. Let me mention just two fields of activities where Boku is and will be active in the Danube region. First of all, the so-called CASI network, the regional network for Central and Southeastern Europe, which has been initiated by Rector Martin Gerzebeck, and we had the kick-off meeting here in this ceremony hall by end of May of this year. This is a network of about 30 universities from the Danube region, and which is aiming at supporting the development and implementation of the EU strategy for the Danube region, and to strengthen research, education and university development within this Danube region, and to develop joint research, educational and other projects. And second, the Danube Rectors Conference, which links together currently 50 universities from 15 countries of the Danube region. Within the next few years, Boku University will allocate major efforts on activities within both of these mentioned networks, with the goal to contribute to the implementation of the action plan of the EU strategy of the Danube region in close collaboration with the other members of these networks. Just last week, at the General Assembly of the Danube Rectors Conference in Ruse in Bulgaria, where I participated representing Boku University, the rector of Boku University, Professor Gerzebeck, has been elected for presidency for the year 2012, and he will therefore act as an incoming vice president already next year in 2011. This will be for sure an excellent opportunity for our university to link up with existing partners such as the Academia Danubiana and others, and further new partners, in order to learn from each other and to jointly contribute to the goals of the strategy for the Danube region. Again, let me cordially welcome all of you at Boku University here in this ceremony hall. I wish you an interesting and successful symposium, as well as fruitful discussions in order to learn from each other for the mutual benefits of all of each other. Thanks for your attention. And then I would like to ask Professor Guarda to give an introduction into the symposium.